I just don't like how they try to emphasize how he has fire abilities. Shadow does not have fire abilities. Sure, he had the fire ring, but that was a power-up that randomly gave you a fire somersault that didn't have anything to do with his real powers. He didn't have it in Shadow the Hedgehog, so it doesn't make sense for him to have it in any other games. The only reason he had it in that game was because it was a power-up. So, if you were going to have this, only have it be one attack, since that kind of is nostalgic because of SA2. But if you make it in 2 attacks, and if you also make this a fire attack, like the Chaos Blast, then you're just going overboard with the whole fire thing, and you're basically making him like Roy and Morph comparison, which is kind of stupid because Shadow and Sonic aren't supposed to be clones. But then again, Shadow's PSA isn't like Sonic's at all, but the homing attack is just like Sonic's, which is fine, since Shadow and Sonic have the same homing attack in all their games. I'm just saying, the down B is stupid, doesn't work very well. I just did it, it didn't even hurt him, it barely ever hurts the character. It's pretty useless, pretty stupid attack. And this is okay, I guess, but it really is out of place for Shadow. I mean, it's okay, but Shadow never did that in the game, so it'd make more sense if he did Chaos Spear. Just have him throw a graphic and make it smack them, or make it have an electric attack. Put an electric on it, electric field to it, or just have it be a smack attack. And it's a Chaos Spear attack, it's fine. And then for down B, just make a giant orb of energy that like hurts them and knocks them back for a little bit, and doesn't hurt them too much, you know. That'd be fine. And then that'd be great, you know. And then just I know I'm repeating myself, but I just want to clarify. Fix the down smash. Change down smash to something else. Okay, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to say that. Okay, so the final smash, right? That's the last thing to talk about. Basically Supersonic, but it's Super Shadow. Which Super Shadow looks pretty awesome. I really like Super Shadow. The shoes could be a little better, but you know, it's not that noticeable, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I think this is pretty much. I think for the smashes, they're pretty solid. The character model is solid. The animations are solid, except for one animation. Just need to fix 2 specials, and they're good. So, one more thing I want to point out. Is on the Donkey Kong port on the Shadow port Donkey Kong, the one thing I didn't say was that this attack, the side B, can make you fly through the air, and it's really random and it's really strange. You can't do it on normal Shadow, but it's really random glitch, and it's kind of funny, and it's really stupid, and a character shouldn't be able to do that. That's one more thing they need to fix. If you want to look back and see what else they need to fix, check out my Shadow video where I talk about this. Anyway, that's pretty much it about Shadow. Let's move on to Tails. And I am back to review the Tails PSA, or rather, not just the PSA, the Tails model itself. Now, let me just talk about this Tails model. Let me just keep this zoomed in on for you so you can look at it. They pretty much just took Sonic's model, and then they took out his head, and they deleted the polygons for his head, and then just put Tails' head and Tails from Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games. They put that model for his Tails and his head on top of Sonic's body. They couldn't use the Tails model from Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic game, whatever, because that would require more time. They'd have to do a lot more. They'd have to work a lot harder on it. they had to make new animations because of the bones being different, and because of because of it being a new model that wasn't rigged for Brawl. So they had to make new animations for it. Anyway, the reason they couldn't use Tails' Brawl model for Sonic is because whenever they put that over Sonic, Tails' Brawl model is very strange and very messed up, to where if you put it, it's very random what character it'll work on. So if you put it over Sonic, it doesn't really work very well. It looks really stupid, and all the geometry is stretching everywhere, so it doesn't work very well on Sonic. And the only characters that Tails' model works on pretty good, Yoshi's is the one that it works on flawlessly, and everyone else, his model is transparent except for the tails. All you can see are his tails, and all the other. If you put it over any other character, if you put it over Yoshi, you can see the entire model. But if you put it over Meta Knight, usually you see the whole model, but sometimes it just changes to where all you can see is his body and his tails are gone. This is something to do with the fact that when there's no Smash Ball on the character model, that certain parts of the model are supposed to be transparent, and apparently something's just messed up with Tails' model with the Smash Ball or something. I don't really know. I didn't code Brawl, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, it only works on Yoshi completely. But they haven't gotten finished. I don't even know if they're even working on it. But they're not finished porting Tails' moves over to Yoshi. So that's pretty much where they're at. So I'm talking about the current Tails PSA, and so he doesn't really handle very much like Sonic. For the model itself, I think it's good for what they had to work with. The only complaint I have is the shoes. I really don't understand why the shoes can't be changed, but I tried it myself, and I don't know how to fix it either. It's really strange, and for some reason, Sonic's textures are just stupid like that, to where some parts just can't be edited very well. So the shoes I can kind of understand, but I wish they could fix it. I mean, Shadow's shoes are pretty different. I don't see why they couldn't figure out how to make Tails' shoes different. But it's not that big of a deal. So let me talk about the moveset. Tails move around a lot. It's kind of weird looking. And when he runs, it's very strange looking. I don't know how they really fix this. It'd be kind of hard to fix this, but it'd be nice if they could fix it. This running back and forth where the tails go through his body thing. I don't really know how to fix that, but yeah, you'd have. I think we're just gonna have to wait till the Tails Brawl model over Yoshi is done to make it look better. But for now, this is okay, I guess. Not too bad. So, for the neutral special, we got the special from Sonic Battle, where he shoots his laser cannon, except it's not like a giant shot electricity thing. It's just a super scope shot, which is pretty fine. You know, you don't really need a giant electric shot like Sonic Battle. It's just fine for attack. It's pretty fine. And there's a bomb. Tails randomly has a random bomb thing. He throws Link's bombs. He throws Young Link's. I mean, not Young Link. He throws Toon Link and Link bombs, and he throws. Randomly, he'll throw a bomb or a sticky bomb. But sticky bombs and bombs are not very common. But I just happen to get it there once, and that's okay. That's not too bad of a move. Right here, you push down B, and you're like, what? But what he's doing is he's supposed to be making a gun from something, and then once you push down B again, he uses the gun, or bazooka, as I like to call it. It's basically the model from Solid Snake's gun. I think it's a creative idea for a special, but it just seems kind of out of place. I don't know.